channel. My name is Scrapqueen and today we are going to decide what we want for the rest. Okay, so we made 3 pages. So these are already done and this is how it looks so far. We have the blue and we have this color and I'm halfway with my paper, so I can easily do a few more pages. Do you like me to do that? I don't know. Do you like a certain page to come back in this? So that's, yeah, options, guys. We do have way too much options. I really like this page also with the flip out and a big pocket. Really like it. So yeah, I'm gonna do at least one more page, so I have 4 pages. But oh well, we just get started. Let's get started with another page. Okay, grab your new base and let's do it. Alright guys, let's get started with the new page. And okay, keep it simple, simple. Okay, I'm staring at my page for a minute right now, and I do know that a lot of album makers are making the same pages in one album. So I thought, why not me? Why can I not do that too? So I think I'm just gonna do all those pages one more time. Can we do that? Maybe we can. So I'm gonna do this page one more time. Big pocket at the back and 2 pockets in front. Easy peasy. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to go through this again with me, of course. You don't have to. But if you like, then just grab a piece of paper and join me. Alright, so I'm gonna make 2 hinges. The first hinge is right here. And I'm a little yeah, how do you call that? I'm a little I need to do this today, and not that I am in a hurry or something, but gosh, I need to calm down. And I am gonna tell you that in a second what a little bit is happening today, or is happening. But in the meantime, you can see me what I'm doing. Just making 2 hinges, and I'm not gonna overdo this in a rush or anything. Just gonna try to do explaining if you missed the first tutorial. But it's gonna be the same, but then with other color combinations. Alright, so I'm gonna leave 1 inch open from the top. I think I did that with the other one too, I believe. Or lower. Oh, wait just a sec. Did I do it lower? Oh, I even left 2. Okay, that means that I have to make a new line right there. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this. And of course I could have cut this sooner, but maybe you know by now that I am not a common crafter. Okay. Alright, so put some glue on and let's make a nice big pocket. Don't forget the bottom. And I already am calming down, guys. Crafting is just... Actually, I was not planning to film today because tomorrow we are going on a little weekend trip to Germany to the Christmas markets. So I have actually enough things to do, packing and do the laundry and everything. So everything is settled down for my kids, that they don't have to do anything this weekend. But maybe I will do that later. Alright, so these pockets are, well, 3.5 inch is good for me. So I'm gonna cut, yeah, now I do gonna cut my papers at 3.5. 3.5 will do. Let's make some hinges. Okay. Maybe I just need to sit back a little bit more. My stomach is getting in the way. Okay. So we have our hinges, but of course I do like have 2 pockets. Oh, can I do that? Oh, I hope I can. Well, the first thing we need to do is measure the middle. Where is my middle? Here is my middle. Maybe the best way to make this easy is just split this in half. You can do that with your scissor or with your cutter. Okay, yeah, we do have plenty left. So line this up to the left where your hinge is. Make a mark right here and score. Now I am gonna glue down my first pocket. Why do I not do the second one right away? Because for me it's easier, so you don't have to measure anything. I'm just gonna use my pocket as a guideline. There we go. Line this up nicely. It's so easy and I love pocket pages. I just do. Grab your hinge on the left side, push this against the other one and make a mark. It's that simple. Yes, it is. It is. It's so simple. Burnish it down and put some glue on. And don't forget the bottom. There we go, nicely against this part. Yes, okay, that was the explaining of the base. Pretty simple, isn't it? Yep, it is. It is quite simple. And now we can decorate, and I am going to use the same papers as I'm gonna grab my little pile. I'm gonna use the same papers that I stopped yesterday. So those are right here against beside my side. All the black leftovers I can kept away. Maybe I can use them in a second somewhere else. Alright, so this is what I have left on these color combinations. So cute, plenty to use. Alright, so let's get into I definitely like this to come back in this page, so that is maybe a good idea at the front to do that. If I cut it this way, then I have right away the good yeah, I think I'm gonna cut down this or that. I'm gonna cut this way, so that means that I have to put this on here, and then I'm just gonna do a like, of course I actually do like a strip. Okay, which one do we can use as a nice strip? Not this one. go with this one. Okay, then I start first with making a strip. This one, so I'm gonna cut 2 strips, 1/2 inch. Yes. Okay, in the meantime that we do our decoration, I'm gonna tell you a little bit on why I am so upset. Yeah, I know it's always a case, of course. People always getting upset on something. That can be your children, it can be a dog, it can be your house, cleaning up, well, everything. Every time there is an excuse to get upset. For me, this one is, yeah, it came out of the blue. And alright, so here we go, guys. What was happening? A few weeks ago, there was standing a man at my door, and an older man. And at first I had no clue what he was coming to do. So I just went up to him and asked what he wanted. He told me that he was from the dog taxes to see if I pay my dog taxes. Well, I was a little surprised because maybe you know, I lived my whole life here, and my dad lived his whole life here, and my granddad lived not his complete lifetime, but a long time. So this house is in our yeah, we lived here a long time. And we live just outside the inside city. I don't know if you are if I pronounce that correctly, but yeah, you know me, I'm not that good in the correct words to be found. But here in Holland, if you live close to the city, then you need to pay dog taxes. But if you live just outside the cities, where you also can drive a little faster, then you don't have to. And we just live outside. So it's just, but we live outside the city, just outside. So yeah, we never paid dog taxes because we didn't have to. Years ago, and for those who know, I do live next door to a wood factory, something like that. They sell wood. So I have a lot of issues with them, with their trucks and the noise and cutting their wood and everything. But okay, they are here all my life. I don't know any better, so that's okay. But years ago, they were planning to make their company bigger as they already were. But they could not get their license to get bigger because they were living outside a little city. So then they asked, well, if I want to expand my company, then I'd like to move and go to the, I call that the area where you can build bigger factories. But our community said, no, you can't. Then my neighbor told them, well, I want my company to grow. So what can I do? How can you help me? Then the community, I call it the community, I don't know if it's the correct word, but the community that makes the rules in a city. Every city has one, but okay, so I call it the community. So they told him, well, we can do something. What they did is they expand the area. So now we we do live inside the city. So they expand, well, if you have a plate where you pronounce your city and you live inside the city, and behind that plate, that sign of your city is outside the city. So my community just expands that plate, so that company is inside the city, and I also am. But okay, if that is just for my neighbor, then okay. Years, that's the deal. My neighbor already expand for years now. Nothing else happened. The only thing is a year and a half, I think, something like that. Yeah. How you call the word fast internet? Here in Holland it's called glasvezel. And if you live inside your city, then you get it for free. And if you live outside the city, then you need to pay big time, 1800 euros. You need to pay for that. Definitely like a strip. So we did not get fast internet just because I don't have the cash for that. Or you can do that payment every month. But still, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay 1800 euros just because I just live outside the city. Okay, I need to pause here for just a second because this is going to be the 2-pocket way. Maybe it's a good idea to first do the pockets and then continuing with the last one. Okay, so we need a background. What shall we do with this one? I think I like the stars. Don't think that it will fit if I do 2. No, it does not fit, but let's see. I'm just going to cut the piece that I need. A little lower, guys. A little cut this a little lower. And maybe I even can show you how we can use this one strip. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this in 2. And if you now see, this does not fit, of course, but you can change that a little bit. See, this does not fit, but if I put this to the middle, then I can use another piece on the sides. What do you say? Is that ugly, or do you think, oh, that's okay? That's okay by me. And so I'm gonna cut 2 pieces. And maybe it's even better if I cut this in half. In the meantime, I can tell you a little bit further. Okay, so that fast internet thing that was going on. So everybody near my house get that, the fast internet. But yeah, hey, I'm not $1 million girl, so we didn't. And I don't want to pay for just fast internet. Hey, nope, just because we live outside the city. If people get inside the city for free, why then I have to pay for that? So that was my intention. So we didn't. So just for understanding, if you here in Holland, if you live inside the city, you get that fast internet for free. And if you live outside the city, then you have to pay 1,800 euros. Okay, so that is the deal. Okay, but I didn't. I wish I could, because with uploading on YouTube, that takes hours. So I always upload my videos at night. So nobody has too much trouble with that. Anyway, so yeah, that man came to the door and I told him we live outside. And yeah, he told me, well, I don't know, but I will mention that to the dog tax person, and they will get back to you. Ah, okay, that's fine. See, that covers up nicely. So today, a woman called that I need to pay my taxes. And I told her the same story, and well, she told me there are more people that have the same issue, and I got the instructions. If I got a person that has the same issues about that, I don't get free internet, fast internet, so I don't have to pay for dog taxes and everything. Well, anyway, the main thing is I need to get an appointment with a man that goes over that in our community. And so I call, but gosh, I am so furious because there are so many things that living outside the city has not always positive issues. If I think back when we built the fence in our garden, you need to have, we could not build a fence that's high, like say 2 meters, because we lived outside and we lived just beside a road. So we could not build a nice high fence. So I do not have to see my neighbor's company. No, I could not. I had to build 1 meter from the ground. So I see every day that company, and the company can watch me too, sitting in my living room, sitting in my cooking in my kitchen, sitting in my garden. They can watch me all day, wherever I go. They can watch me. So I don't like that, but that's the rules that I had to do. Also, where I put the fence. Normally you can put your fence on just on the border. I have to. I didn't. I have to stay away at least ½ meter or something, or 1 meter. I don't know exactly, but I could not build my fence on the border. Also a thing. Yeah. And so on and so on. So, alright, so, yeah. So if I do live inside the city, then I think you can already know what I'm trying to say here. Well, then I do like the good advances too. I do like the positive things then too. Why do I have to stay on the rules living outside the community, but still pay dog taxes because they say I live in the community? And if I live inside the community, okay, I will pay my dog taxes. That's fair. But then I also like the other positive things that you get when you are living inside the city. Now I only have all the negativity things. Why? Just because my neighbor would like to expand? That is not fair, guys. That is truly not unfair. That is unfair. Not fair. That's not fair. So, yeah, I was extremely upset about this. Because, guys, I have so much trouble living next door to him. And the guy, okay, yeah, it's my old neighbor boy. He live, I don't know, he also gave birth on this ground. I did too. So we live against each other all our lives. I don't have troubles at all with him. It's just all the things that comes with it. That's really bothers me a lot. And I can tell you, he even wants to buy me away just to get more place for his company so he can expand even more. And I really gave that a thought to do that. And I told him, well, what would you give for my house then? Well, he would give me such a low price. Well, boy, I just see him as a boy because it's my neighbor boy, not my neighbor. I tell him, with that amount of money, I only can buy just a cheap house in the city with no garden or anything. Just, I'm not going to do that. Of course, I'm not going to do that. I'm crazy if I would do that. Even if this is an old house, I have so much space. I have a lovely garden and everything. So I'm not going to let me chase away just because he likes to expand. Okay, but still it's that tax issue really bothers me. I have all the negativity and not one positivity living outside. Well, living out that I still have my house and a nice garden. And okay, so yeah, I do have some positivity, of course. But you get the picture. I hope. I hope. So that man that I need to contact with that works on a community is not working today. So I could not reach him to make an appointment. So that takes and takes and takes. But we'll see. We'll see how long that takes before he gets back to me. Okay, you can make 1 or 2 tags in here if you like. You can keep your pockets empty also if you like. It's totally up to you. I think I will wait decorating these pockets just to know if I have enough papers, because yeah, you know me, I never know if I have enough. So yeah, definitely I was upset today, trying to reach that man that goes on it, and not able to get. Oh, I still have this left. That fits, I hope, in here. Oh, not quite. Can I reduce this? I also can put it in here if I like that. Anyway, making 2 tags in the front or a nice booklet. Yeah, I think a 4 by 5 will do perfectly. Something like that. Or just fold one of these and then cut them in the size you like. I think we can make 2. Fits perfect. See? No, it's not always needing measurements. Nope, it's not always needed to have measurements. Not always needed. 2 cute booklets fitting inside. Yep, and we can decorate later. Alright, yeah, do you like it? Quite simple, isn't it? Yep. Did we do anything else on here? Well, it's actually pretty much the same. Yeah, I did some ribbon on here, but that's okay. We can decorate this with another ribbon or whatever. But okay, you like it? It's simple, isn't it? Yes, it's quite simple, but I like it. I like it. Fits between these two, so that's a good thing. So this closes up like this, and then the next one would be this one, if you like this pocket, a nice big expandable pocket, so you can add loads of things inside, and a big booklet to the back. Yeah, cool. Let's do that. And that means that we go to the back, this one. And this looks now a little odd because of the black, but it was me. Shall we do that already? Oh, I always have to decide. I'd like to do that right away. Or, well, I think we can do that. Yes, we can. Nope, I'm gonna save that. Alright, let's go to this one, guys. Do you remember how it all works? Or do I even know myself how it works? Well, let's see. Okay, guys, let's get started. And I think we made this a little shorter. So this is a 10. So I'm gonna cut my papers at 8. So we have plenty of space to add our back. Okay, so let's make first 1/2 inch. And then we can burnish this down, and then we can see where our next fold line can go. There we go. Cutting this shorter. And there is our big belly band. Now for this time I'm just going to glue this down. Here we go. Just eyeball this, guys. You can do it. Or if you like to measure, then it's also your choice, but I just like to eyeball it. Alright. This color combination that I used on that one was the green and wet. Then I would go with this one for the blue. So I'm just grabbing a nice set of blue. Let's check that out. This is a nice one. This will also fit with the blue. And this one also has some blue on the back. And of course the stripes. Do I then have all the blue ones? Yep, I think I have. And always can be done is this fits with all, and this fits also with all, but I use these the minimum in all my other pages. So, but if I need to, then I can use that, of course. But this is the base. Alright. So, which one do you like to see on the back? Maybe I like to see the stripes at the back. I'm gonna try to use the stripes the minimum. So the first thing that I need to cut is this one in a full sheet. Okay, do that first so the base is ready. First checking if that's a nice fit. Yep, it does. You don't have to smooch everything completely. What I like to do is I'm just going to put this inside because our glitter glue is so fast dry. Then I'm just going to place this nicely on its spot where it's perfect, where I think it's perfect. Yep, and then I'm just going to put my glue just here. Here we go. Turn it back in the right position, and then we can add our nice big booklet inside. But first we go to the big pocket, the big envelope pocket. Alright, I'm just watching. Just watching. How did I do that? Well, first we can just cut our piece, and I'm just gonna measure this, how far that was. 6. So I'm just gonna cut my papers at 6. There we go. And then making 3 inches, ½ inch, 1, wait just a second, maybe it's 2, 3, I forget the bottom, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot the bottom. Okay. Okay, that is why I don't like to cut my papers right away. See, that is the mistake that I always make. Cutting this, no, because we do need the bottom piece. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave my piece in one piece. I thought I was clever, but okay. Three fold lines we do need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then go back and go forth. That makes the 3 accordion pockets. Yeah. Now apply this on your left side pocket, belly band, and make a mark. Now we can apply 3 fold lines on that direction on the outside, and then the rest we can cut off. Yes! Here we go, fold in, out, in. Here we go. And now I'm just going to unfold this. I'm going to grab my my scoreboard back again, unfold it, and let's score ½ inch and a 1/4. Okay, that gives us everything. And now I also can place this, the first fold line, at my 6 and then cut everything. So my pocket is a nice 6-inch. There we go. Yes! That it was. That's what we needed. And now we just cut the corners away. Nice straight. Not at an angle, but nice and straight. I'm still a little shaky, guys. I'm still am. But I'm getting there. Okay, fold this. And then the pocket is actually already done. Go. And then this fits nicely on here. That's it. Okay, let's glue it on. Glue it on. So I'm gonna start on my bottom hinge. This is easy to put this already in the right position. And then just go to the bottom and then push this all flat, and then you still can move a little. But you know the accordion is not glued down just yet, because now you still can flip this open. There you go. And now you can put your glue on here and on the other side too, or tape, whatever you like. There we go. And then just, but do keep this horizontal, guys. You don't want to miss the expandable pockets. Because I'm burnish down first the top and then just going in, because we can do that, to burnish it right here at the bottom piece. So that is the beauty of this expandable spot. Here we go. Yes, perfect. Nice big pocket. Okay, let's go to the lid, the closure. Okay guys, now this time I'm gonna do it the right way, because this piece needs to be 2.5. Yeah. So my first page, we can cut this way, the same size as the pockets. Okay. Then I like to make the hinge first, 1/2 inch. And for the closure we also need that 1/4. Okay, so we don't forget about that. So that is ready. Go. That is ready. Okay. Now, next is, of course, make a mark at that 2.5. Okay. And how deep do we make this one? I have no clue. I think a 3 or something. Yeah. So the next mark is 3, and I'm going to cut at that 3. So actually that would be 5.5, this piece. Okay, and I'm going to make a mark in the middle. There we go. And then I'm just going to cut from mark to mark. There we go. How do I make a nice round piece? Well, actually I did that with my round punch. But you also can use another tool or anything that you can make a nice round one. You can use maybe a big marker to get a nice round piece, but this album I'm going to use no tools, just our imagination. Here we go. Cool. Can be that easy. Yes, it can. And you even can use this to make this a nice corner if you like. It's hard to see black on black. Maybe I could, but I don't think it's needed. Alright, so that's our lid. And yeah, let's decorate. Shall we first glue this down? Well, I also can first decorate this. Before we forgot, place a magnet, because we are going to make another magnetized closure. Nicely in the middle somewhere. And then place your design paper on. And oh, I even have this one left. Oh, don't forget all my leftover pieces. It has the blue involved. Okay, cool. Yes! Okay, guys, let's decorate. So this is the outside. What do I like to do for the outside? What can we use? Oh, I do like this to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. Still can use it if I want. And the bottom. So this I still can use, guys. This I still can use. But for now it's this that I like to use. Here we go. Cutting this in the right spot that I like. Okay, but first I go see what I like to use for the round pointy thing. But this I really like. Yeah, cool. Alright, so what can we use on here? I'm just gonna always search first what I have left. What fits with this one? Let's see. I think a nice blue one will do the trick. This one has 2 ways blue, so that will fit actually pretty good. Always need to cut down first that strip that we don't need, the strip. And I think this way, can we do 2 ways? I don't know, let's check it out. this and this. Sometimes that works. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I don't want to be in completely one, but I just eyeball this, guys. Can I then put it this way? That's a close call to do two. But I'd like to give it a try. So I'm just gonna cut my piece of paper in, let's say 4 inches. Then I think I'm cool. Now, okay, let's check that out. How can I place 2 of these? This does not fit. I definitely like to fit this. What if I make it even lower? I think that will do. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. I put it this, and then definitely I have plenty of space. Yes. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm eyeball this a 1/4 higher. So I just have a little bit more space. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn it and do the same thing. Well, this even can be higher. So it does not have to be exactly the same. So if I put this a little higher, then at least I do have 2 nice ones. Yes, okay, that's cool. So I can use them both. So I'm gonna cut this out, and while I'm cutting this, I need to stay in, at least for the black edge that I like to use. So I'm just gonna cut on the left side, staying away 1 or 2 millimeters away from the edge. And then I am probably good for the black edge. But you also can keep it lower, so you don't have to, but I'm gonna show you. So for this time, I did cut, see that? A little away from the edge, but I'm gonna show you that it does not have to be. But I'm just gonna show you that I did on this time, on this one. And I forgot this piece because this I lined it up. Okay, so this fits now with a black edge. Now I'm going to show you, if you cut at the pencil mark, that you still can have a black edge. So don't worry if you say I don't dare to cut besides my pencil mark, then I'm just going to show you how you can, because if you put this lower, see, because this is the same size, if you just move it down, and then only thing that you need to do is cut the sides a little bit shorter. That's the only thing. So 2 ways of cutting this with a nice black edge. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Now I'm only going to decide which one that I like on the front. I think this one. With some... Oh, this is nice. Yes. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Smooth the edges. I have a strange smell in my nose. Mostly that means I'm catching a cold. But it's so wet weather outside that it would be normal, of course, to catch a cold. But I don't want to, because tomorrow we go to the Christmas market in Germany. But nothing is wrong, by the way. Nothing is wrong right now. I only have a strange smell in my nose. But that also can have to do maybe because I did not eat just yet today. Because of all my issues. So maybe I just need to have a lunch and then everything, nice cup of tea or something, and then everything will be cooling down. I bet. Oh, I'm super excited. Absolutely. I have so much mood. And it's going to be so different than with my daughter. Because of course, the time that I went with my daughter was just shopping. Just some Christmas shopping. And having fun and relaxing and chit-chatting and everything. I always love to do that. I really get in some conversations when you have a complete day with each other. She told me stuff that I was not aware of. Ooh. But that would be the same thing if you have a nice long walk or something. Same thing. I think I'm just going to use this on the back. Why not? Still can switch. Still can switch. Here we go. Here we go. Are you in a mood for Christmas music? Oh, I am so much. Oh, it gives me the vibes. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rocks. Yeah, la la la. Dee, 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 dee. By the way, I have no clue when this is coming online. I hope because now my Winter Tales is online. And this is also Christmas, so I hope you don't hate me for doing 2 Christmas projects right after each other. I hope you don't hate me, but oh yeah, I really like it. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. But this was so not planned. But yeah, the not planned things are mostly the best things to do. As they normally say. And it actually is, because the Winter Tales you all liked so much. So why did I cut this? This is not even the correct size. Alright, no worries. I can use that on another time being. This is also not correct. Alright, so let's see. What do we like? Let me first cut some strips here. Well, I think I'm first gonna have some lunch after I finish this lid. I think that is a great day because I'm really getting hungry right here. This is really awesome. Yep, let's use this one. Okay. First fold line. There we go. And with this one, might be fun if we do some decoration. Yeah, let's put some extra decoration on. Okay, let's see, what can we do? Cool. Maybe we can add a nice little ribbon. Actually, I'm pretty terrible at making bows, but we do the best we can. Yes, we can. Always be careful with that. Okay. I'm just gonna glue this down before I put it on the lid. Is this the middle? I think it is. So I can put a clamp on and let it dry for a second. Yeah, that will hold. So this is going to be right here. Oh, super cute, super cute. And then what shall we do on the back? Let's see. Ta-dum, pum, pum. Guys, this is a bummer that this is not completely straight. Would fit actually perfect, but it isn't the right size. Okay. I think I just I think I'm just going to use this one, but it's a side way. Oh. Yes, I am going to use this one. It's the gray one, the back of the stripe, just to add this. Okay, guys, and then the lid is almost finished. And then we can go to the pocket. Oh my goodness. See? It's not that difficult. No, no, no. But can I call it the beginner's album? Yeah, I think I can. Why not? It's not that difficult. Nope, it's not. Hi, Chica. Hallo. Ben jij wakker? Heb je ook honger? Zullen we samen wat gaan eten? Chica brokjes eten? Ja? She looks at me with a big puppy eyes. Well, she's not a puppy, she's 1 year old, but she will always be my puppy. She always will. By the way, a little update on Chevy. Chevy is doing okay. I even can reduce the painkillers because she is doing pretty well with her new food and everything. I do have some softer food, and she is doing quite well because she was even stealing Chica's hard food. So I tried a little bit. So what I do now in the morning, I give her a little soft meat, just the amount or something like this, and to give the painkiller. So I know definitely that the painkiller is that she is eating. Sometimes she, if I gave other food, she will left. She don't eat it. So just want to be sure that she does eat it. And with that little bit of meat she is. So, and the painkillers I reduced half because it is really going well. And then I just leave the hard food in her basket so she can eat whenever she likes and nothing else during the day. And sometimes she eats, well, now it's lunchtime, so sometimes I do see that she is eating and sometimes she isn't. But then at the night, when we are finished eating, she is eating. So yeah, when she is feeling well, and I think when she is having less pain, that she can just eat hard food. So that's good. That's cool. So it really is turning out pretty well. So I hope it stays like this. And of course I do see that sometimes she has more pain than the other day, but yeah, I think she still looks so happy and she's still playful, and sometimes at night she likes to crawl on my lap, and well, I can tell you that she is not used to do that, but when she was younger she did that every day. So yeah, I think she's really comfortable with it all. And so yes, at night I do have two dogs on my lap. And that goes so well. Well, not Chica's not always on my lap. No. But sometimes they are both on my lap. And you can imagine Chevy weighs 10 kilo. Chica 2.5. So yeah, that's not always nice, but hey, I love spending time with my dog, so I'm not complaining at all. It's not every night. But if she likes to sit on my lap, then who am I to push her away? I'm not able to do that. No, she really likes to cuddle. And maybe it's a way of telling me that she's okay, or that she needs some comfort or something. I don't know. I'm watching if my magnet is still in the white position. In the meantime. But yeah, she is. I truly believe that she's doing quite well. I just see a happy dog, and that's more reason for me to think that she's okay. So I hope I will have her for a long time, even if I have to pay dog tax. I don't mind, but it's the idea of paying for it. Okay, the pocket I will do after my lunch, because I really, my stomach is really crawling. So yep, see you in soon. Not see you in soon. Oh my goodness, see? Yeah, my language is also in my stomach, I think. I will see you in a second. Bye bye. Hello. Welcome back. Alright, my stomach is quiet now. So yay, it's time to go further with what I was working on. Alright, so let's do the pocket. And for the pocket I choose this one. Love this one. But I also like to use a little strip, and that is the stripe piece. Why not? I always love the stripe. So first I do have a little strip of this one. So before I cut any further, I am gonna cut 1/2 inch for the bottom piece. Here we go. And you can cut this one right away so you have the same size. Alright, glue it on. Ooh, almost glued on the one side of the paper. There we go. Put it on, put it on, put it on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then the little strip to bring it all a little back. Yep. And then I can give this the right position. This way. Yes, yes, yes. And then is the question, do we like anything else? Nope, I like how it is already. There we go. Don't forget to peel off that little double-sided tape. Here we go. Oh, wait, just a minute. Why is this off? This is totally off. Wait just a second. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I don't know. But I see that this is a little off. Maybe the little strip is not completely. And you don't see it. You don't see it if you haven't. If you don't have. See, I'm still. Oh, it's a bit better. Let's cut this just a little straight. There we go. See, sometimes it's good to see first if it's straight. But now it does. At least I hope it is. Yes, 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 yes. Now it is. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Big pockets, and what shall we do on the inside? Actually, I do like the blue. Actually, but this, wow, this fits also, so I'm just gonna use this one. I did not use that much of this gray one, so give it a chance, guys. Give it a chance. Here we go. Slide this in the back. Beware of the fold lines. Here we go. Ready? Super cool. Add your things in here, big pocket and a big belly band behind it. And that's it. Cool. Yep, I am gonna put the blank pieces inside. For those who would like to know how I do it, well, it's pretty easy. I'm just gonna make this a little shorter. See, easy peasy. But you also can measure, of course. If I want to measure, then it would be a 9, I think, by, let's say, a 9 by 7.5. I don't think that's, I think it's 7/1/4 or something. That will be better. But this is a 9 by 7/1/4, and yep, that fits perfect. Alright, and now this is just a tag, not a booklet, but you can make a booklet too if you like. You can add tags in here, booklets, notepads, whatever you like, but I really like it. Super cool. Do you like anything on it for decoration? I will do that later. Okay, now this is done already. Super cool. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back in. So this continuing on this one, and then what else? Then this one. This page is now on the move. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let this right there. So now this one we are going to remake, and with the blue colors. So stay tuned.